I hope you consider purchasing the floor. Here is what you will get. You'll get a link to the copy of the floor slides. There's tons of slides in there, a link to the sign-up sheet, and then this piece of information that tells you how to administer it and gives helpful hints and tips. I'll show you how to do all this physically on the next little bit. First, I have them sign up for which floor, so I distribute this via like Google Classroom if it's students in my advisement or homeroom that we're doing it. I just make it editable by students. They choose category, first come first serve. Do that within maybe give them a week to do it. Then I go over to the floor here and I build it out based on which categories we're actually signed up for. Okay, so to change these categories, say nobody signed up for junk drawer items, but they did sign up for state capitals. I type in state capitals, okay, and then I highlight it, Command K. So I go over to floor teacher information, and then I look up state capitals here. It's 1378. So I type in slide 1378. Okay, and then I will start there. Then I put the student's name here, so like Andy. Okay, you can change these therefore to link to what it needs to link to. Then I run a practice round with them where we do shapes. You do the full slideshow here. Okay, and I say shout it out when you know it's circle. Yes, correct. Square. Heart, triangle, diamond, trapezoid, teardrop, cube, rhombus, etc. Okay, and then the home button down here takes you back to the floor itself. Okay, we run that practice round, and I say that's how it'll go. I tell them the rules for the floor, which is down here. Okay, once they choose category, what we do, etc. You'll be able to read all of it. Okay, once they challenge somebody, then whoever wins, you can merge the cells together. Okay, and so say it was Andy, and they did the state capital, so now he inherits Herbs and Spices by Gemma. Okay, and this is Andy's floor. I ask him what color he wants his floor to be. He tells me, say it's teal. Okay, now this is his floor. He can continue to keep playing and challenging either cartoons, musical instruments, or fruits. If he chooses not to, then he just stays here. You run the random wheel of name picker again, or whatever you use, pulling popsicle sticks out of a container, etc. Okay, then that person, whoever's, say it was Emma, okay, she is going to choose either candy, influencers, Gilmore Girl characters, okay, or fast food. And she'll challenge, you'll ask her what color the floor she wants. It won't let you merge any past two though. So like say Andy did challenge fruits and he won. What I do is I just color fruits the same color as his. Sorry, up here. And if I really want to get fancy, I select the line there and I also color that. And I do that later, like after class. And I also do probably the filling in later too after that class period because it'll take probably more than one class periods. And I just write down who won which categories in the moment so I remember who's floor to put together. Okay, at the end it'll just be whoever has the biggest piece gets to challenge whoever has the smallest piece and decide which category they do, their inherited category or original category depending on what they have versus the other person's, which one they're more comfortable in, and then you'll have your winner. Your tips for it, I always have it in presenter view so that I can see what the next answer is in case I don't know what the answer is, and I can see it's Candyland. I know to click onto the next one. I have one student who's gung-ho about keeping the score, and I just tell them, you need to put a tally mark down on a marker board or a piece of paper every time we go to the next slide without saying pass. If students decide to pass, then they have 3-second penalty, and I just look at my timer and watch 3 seconds go by, and then I click to go to the next one, and then we just see who gets the most. Okay, one student goes out for a minute, one student comes back, and does all of it, and then the other student comes back in and they do it all. Whoever had the most after their minute, they get the winning piece of the floor. Again, I give you really detailed instructions on how to administer all of this, so I hope you consider purchasing it. Thank you.